Hello student, today my topic is concentration of ore. Ore contains soil, sands, stone and silicate. Silicate means SiO3 is the formula of silicate. These impurity called gangues or matrix, and removal of gangues are called concentration of ore. The ore crushed by crusher into small pieces before concentration. Now conversion of ore into metal. First point is extraction of metal lies at the bottom. Mercury ore is cinnabar. The ore of mercury known as cinnabar, and the formula is HgS. It contains sulfide. It contains S as a sulfide. So when mercury ore is react with 3 molecule of oxygen in presence of heat, it forms first mercury oxide and SO2. When this mercury oxide further heat, given the heat at 300 degrees centigrade, the reduction is going on. The reduction is what? Removal of oxygen. So when oxygen removed from it, then mercury metal is obtained. Now come to Cu2S. It is cuprous sulfide, is the ore of copper. When it is heated, it converted into copper oxide and further heated to form copper. Such as this. This is the cuprous sulfide. When it treated with 3 molecule of oxygen in presence of heat, it firstly form this cuprous oxide. When this cuprous oxide again heated with cuprous sulfide, then it forms copper metal, and SO2 as an impurity evolve out. Now second point is extraction of metal in the middle of the activity series. Such like this. This is the middle, reside in the middle of the activity series. So these type of metal are extracted by second process. Now Fe, Zn, Pb, Cu are moderately reactive. Their ore present in the form of sulfide and carbonate. This middle one metal consists of their ore consists of sulfide and carbonate. So all these metal form sulfide. When these sulfides are reacted with oxygen, they form zinc oxide, lead oxide, cuprous oxide. So these oxide, when again it is the carbonate ore, when the zinc carbonate is heated, then it forms zinc oxide, and further when it treated as with the copper, so copper act as a reducing agent because it remove oxygen from zinc. So this copper oxide is formed and zinc metal is obtained. Now likewise manganese oxide, when treated with aluminium, it forms manganese metal, and aluminium here is act as a reducing agent as it remove oxygen from manganese and heat is evolved. Now thermite reaction, where reduction of metal oxide to form a metal by using aluminium. When we use aluminium to just reduce the reaction, that is to remove the oxygen, it is known as thermite reaction. So this property is used in welding to join the broken pieces of heavy iron object like railway tracks, griddles and cracks in machine part. Just molten iron pour between the cracks. So this reaction take place. This is the oxygen taken away by the aluminium. So iron metal, pure iron metal is formed, and the aluminium here is the reducing agent, reduce iron by removing the oxygen. So next is extraction of metal at the top of the series, like sodium, potassium, calcium, aluminium are very reactive. So they are obtained by electrolysis of their molten chloride. So Na, Mg, calcium, aluminium are have more affinity towards oxygen as compared to carbon. They have more affinity towards oxygen. So this is the electrolysis process. We take 2 electrode which is dipped in the sodium chloride solution as an electrolyte, and this is the pure this is the impure electrode, and this is the pure electrode. So when we pass electric current, then pure metal from this electrode goes to the cathode and make a layer of a pure metal, and the impure anode mud is just accumulate at the bottom of the container. So this is the impurity or gangs. So in this way we purify the highly reactive metal by this process. So come to refining, the impure metal is made or subjected to some purification process known as refining. This type of process is known as refining. Many metals like copper, silver, gold, aluminum, lead are purified by the electrolytic refining method. So my question is, mention all three types of extraction of metal.